Pressed the wrong button there. Good evening, good evening. Well, actually, I didn't press the wrong button. What happened there was my finger slipped and it hit the button that was down a level, so it ended up going onto the game screen rather than the screen that I intended, which is this screen, to speak to you now. Hello there. My name is Mr. Matt Internet, and it is yet again another Wednesday. We're not doing the Wheel of Struggle this Wednesday. The season's over. I do have 2 forgotten rounds to go through. And when I've got a bit more time, I'm hoping over the weekend to be able to actually sit down and dedicate a long stream just to Soul Calibur 3, get that out of the way, and also Pokemon TCG for the Game Boy. So those would be both fun forgotten round games. However, I thought this evening to sort of tie things off on the Berserk Boy saga, I thought let's finally do it. Let's actually finally complete Berserk Boy. Let's go through it, get it done. And that's what we're going to do tonight. That's what we're going to do tonight. It is, isn't it? That's what we're going to do. We're going to do it. So yeah, fantastic. The tracking's working tonight. Sometimes it doesn't work. Let's see how long that will work for, shall we? But Berserk Boy's a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it. So let's actually complete it. I'd like to get a game completed this year. I've got a couple of completed games, but not that many. So let's get another one done, shall we? Let's get a game completed. And then I can spend tomorrow night working on the new episode of Low Res, which does end up leading me on nicely to the housekeeping that we've got at the moment, which is going to be to say that I've now got a few more low-res adverts ready. Well, I say a few more. What I've done is I've made one long 2-minute one, and then I've trimmed out little bits of it to get it shorter and shorter each time until it eventually hits 60 seconds and 30 seconds. And I'll be making portrait versions of those as well. A few more as well, I think. I'll make a few other little different types of adverts to really try and help it out. Because, yeah, it's rough going. The last episode ended up doing all right. It just... YouTube did its thing. YouTube was going to YouTube. Happens a lot for low res. We won't get that many impressions. We'll only get a couple of hundred over the course of a month, and that's it. Total. So yeah. Considering the reach, the actual views and the likes that we get are fantastic. Like the views that we do get off of those impressions, I always end up being incredibly thankful for, and every single like and comment is always really appreciated. But yeah, it's great when YouTube decides not to show our stuff to anyone. And there's also a weird glitch where the Clock Tower episode, for some bizarre reason, that always shows up under the name Low Res Vision rather than its actual title, which is supposed to be the Clock Tower Stream Team Special. Low Res. You know, it's supposed to end up actually having a proper title, but for some reason YouTube keeps changing the name of that episode of Low Res. So I have no idea why, and I'd love to know, but unfortunately we do not have that answer. Let's stop waffling on, shall we? Let's actually play a game, shall we? Let's actually get into Berserk Boy. Now, we're actually quite close to the end now. We've actually ended up getting quite the way through. As you can see, we've got all the things, we've got all the abilities. So now all we need to do is just do the last area. And then we'll unlock all the EX levels, and then we'll do mop-up. We'll do a little bit of mop-up. We'll see how long it's going to take to end up completing the end of the game. That's, of course, also dependent on how quickly I remember how to actually play the game. That would be a good thing as well. So you can switch between forms like that. Go Berserk with that. And then wipe the selection wheel. It has been a while. And then walk to a different part of the base. Quinn's room that ended up having the upgrades, wasn't it?
Let's see what we've got here.
Don't think I've got anything. Yeah, actually, I can afford something. I can get another health upgrade. Third slash for fire form. Yeah, let's pick up the ammo capacities. Feeling that's going to be useful. And they're cheap, so it makes sense to do that. Infinite ammo. Well, that's incredibly handy.
Okay, time to work.
Right, so let's walk back to my room. It's going to be annoying. Every time I go onto that menu, it's going to end up having where the cursor is. Right, so we've got 2 more stages to go. I think it's done. Then I think we're done with Berserk Boy. We would have fully gone Berserk. Berserk would have been had. I'm expecting some awesome music. It's a great idea to end up starting the end of this game once I'm rusty, you know? It's gonna be great. You know what? No, it's gonna be fine because it just means that I've got to adapt and overcome to the new challenges that are ahead. Or something, you know? The gun is ridiculously powerful. I wonder why it gave me a health restore there, unless there's a harder mode, I suppose. What was it? Oh. Oh yeah, that's... Oh yeah. Need to remember you actually have to tap, I think, for that one. Oh yeah, it's left trigger in it. That's a bit low. If there be any colour robot from the TV advert for the dehydrated potato mash smash. Let's see what that's going to end up getting with.
I'd be the vibrant yellow robot. Yellow represents energy and optimism, perfect for a sausage like me. Statistically, yellow is known to stimulate mental activity and generate muscle energy. Ooh, flop my sausage!
I don't know why he pronounces flop my sausage like that, but you do use sausage roll. Welcome on in, by the way, Works on Portable. Hopefully you're doing most excellently this evening, and you are enjoying your evening. You hate it. Fair enough. Sausage roll's not going to be for everyone, you know? Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake, keep... At some point, I will end up remembering not to do that. Go on. Go. Right, actually, let's just go back. And just cash that in. Let's cash that straight in, because I don't want to go and collect that bloody thing again. What's he doing up there? Cheeky arsehole. Right. But how are you supposed to do this one? Not like that. What was the other ability? B. It was B to fire the kunai. Gotcha. Soon, I'm going to remember how to play this game. Was that a hashtag program? It might be. It might be a hashtag programmer mode. But I don't know if we can end up declaring it as one officially just yet. Looking forward to whatever Pixel Portable has got on the docket at the moment. A new video coming out soon. Should be a good one. And there was a safe checkpoint right there. It gets. Oh wait a minute, you've got to be electric for that one. Oh, I should have just used the flying ability. That would have made more sense, you know. That would have ended up saving me a lot of life. That would have been good. You know what I did? I didn't do that. Didn't do that at all. It's on me. Nothing in behind there. What's this starting me there? That's at least reasonable, you know? Now, being at the end of the game, you know, I have a feeling that this stage is going to test everything. Which, considering how rusty I am, is genius. You know? I need 60 for that. It's nice that the enemies still exist off the screen. See, that would have been better for me to use the flying one, you see, but the flying one is a bit shit in lots of other ways. It's not very good. It's just very good at navigating around rooms of spikes, which I keep forgetting about. Island has a cozy room with food, water, and one console and 2 games. You're here for a year. What is the console and what are the 2 games? Well, that would probably end up being If it would be any console and any two games, then it'd probably be the GameCube and Phantasy Star Online Episodes 1 and 2, and Phantasy Star Online Episode 3, CARD Revolution. That would be a lot of fun. What about you, Pixel? What about you? What would you go for? What would you go for? I need to disable this earlier. Make it through. Is that a secret? No. Oh, it might be a secret. Thought it might be a secret. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was an idiot, okay? I was an idiot. Give me the last delicious heart. I need the last delicious heart to end up topping me off a little bit. That'd do it then. It would have been embarrassing if I hadn't done it like that. You see, I went too early. Supposed to use ice for that, looks like, but you know what? Nah. Every time. I'm going through there then. Chat pick for me for a year, I guess 3DS with Advance Wars, Dual Strike, Who'd Accept, Revolt. Fantastic options. You've spoken often and fondly about Who'd Accept, Revolt. Out to fall on my eye, didn't I? Play each daily and not be bored in a year. See, for me, being able to end up playing Phantasy Star Online, even just single player on the original releases, it's been a lot of fun. Just enjoy it. Right, so this gun thing is incredibly good at doing lots of damage very quickly. So I imagine on the EX stages there's another set of battles inside that. Could have been better. Right, here we go.
Are you ready to head out?
This should be the last stage. got to defeat Genos. That's it. It's the final. It's the final Genos. The final big bad. Although I have a sneaky suspicion. I don't know, but I played a video game before, but I have a feeling there might be a zone after this with one level on it, and that's it. I'm worried. Welcome on in the Faded One, hopefully doing most excellently this evening. It is indeed a Wednesday. Who knew it? Who thought about it? Who could have contemplated what such a thing could possibly have meant? Playing some Berserk Boy. It's about a boy who goes berserk. Charming, heartwarming story of love between one man and his bird. I'm also most excellently. I do a port. No, I'm in existence. That's something. But at least, we've only got 2 more days until the weekend. Let's see if I can be cheeky. Yeah. Speedrun tech done here today in front of your eyes. Didn't even plan it. Speedrun tech right here. I don't think they changed his portrait for every time. Minimal time save. I've thrown it away. I like the fact that they change the portrait depending on which form you're in when the dialogue happens. That's nice. I like it when they end up taking the time to do that.
Drill time.
Little touches. Little touches are things I don't get. Oh.
Drill time.
Right. Oh, let's head that way. What's the point of taking these little elevators around when they give you a flying fall? So they could at this point have effectively not given that to you, you know? You've gone, oh, I'm going to have to pop up this wall, you know, doing wall kicks again and again and again. Or fly up. Down tall. Do I go? I'm going to go through the electric door. Let's go through the door that's sealed by 2 things. So I have a feeling down is the path. Yeah. Picking people up on this level is not contributing much to the count. It's very welcome right now. It's just a shame that I lost it immediately. Like a chump, yeah. Like a chump, yeah. The quote, the late great biscuit. The masters of comedy themselves. That's how you do that with it. You drop down. Lopez did the soundtrack for this game, and I must say he's done another fantastic job. You might know of T. Lopez from his work on Sonic Mania. Indie darling in terms of video game soundtracks. I would recommend having a little goosey at old T's work. Probably should have used the flying thing. Should have used the flying thing, to be honest. Should have used the flying thing. Should have used the flying thing, to be honest. Sorry, was there an echo there? So basically they're giving me enough to be able to do the bits and pieces. Start the stage. A lot of things that end up going like that. Things I really enjoyed in the Death episode in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Those tubes. A sucker for the good tube, you know? Guns out. That's not guns out. Exact opposite. This thing with infinite ammo is a bit overpowered. I'm glad I picked up infinite ammo for it. It just keeps going. Meanie, that's not... He wasn't very nice to me. He was pursuing me there. I didn't forget the time. Not chicken. Don't forget to check out the commands and socials. I suppose you could do that. That is something you can do. Sausage should also be reading out quotes at some point. God help us all. See, the portrait's different there. Little touches, little tiny touches like that. Just, I mark out over them, okay? Thought I got over. Things gamers can say and wrestlers can say. Thought I got over. I thought I got over. We've almost fully got all the people here. Almost got full 100% resistance. Eclipse moves out, guns out. Well, that's an incredibly short, disappointing section there, you know? I was expecting a bit more, but no. But no. Also a good boy. Love a good boy. Love a good warmth tube. You know what I mean? Good warm, a good boy. Good sound effects. You too.
You finally made it.
You really have caused me no end of trouble. I look forward to dealing with you presently. Genos, the lab. What on earth have you done? Give it up, Genos. We've got all the Berserk Orbs. We've beaten all of your lackeys. There's nowhere left to run, lads. Oh no, here we go. You should be getting a quote.
Then it just pops out. And they can hit you, but you can't hit them. Mr. Matt, on his encounters in Space 9, added by the cheeky Garlips.
And you, Fuel, what are you doing with the resistance? After all I've done for you, I thought you'd have a little more loyalty, you slag. Seems your animal weakness is still in there somewhere. How pitiful. Oh, you got no idea what you're talking about. He gives a great big job.
Nevertheless, I suppose I must thank you, Kai, for returning him to me. What little use you had to me is gone. I will dispose of you now.
Let's find out what you got.
This is it, Kai. Get ready. I look forward to destroying you. Berserk Boy.
I will never be a memory. Take that! Take that! Take that!
Well, that was easy. Go. Don't tell me you've got a second form. I don't know why you're going like that, mate, because you caned him.
That was another hashtag Pro Gamer moment brought to you by Mount Pain Goo. Feel the goo.
Thank you for the hashtag Pro Gamer moment brought to you yet again by Mount Pain
That
Goo.
was another hashtag Pro Gamer moment, brought to you by Mount Pain Goo. Introducing Sour Cherry Pickle Fizz Goo, a thick blend of cherry soda, pickle juice, and a hint of gooey marshmallow. Flop my sausage. That sounds wild.
Shut up, Sausage, you fucking cucumber. Pleasant. Didn't save the replay buffer. What a pain in the ass that is. I ended up hitting the clip in the end. The Sausage-tron. I chatted to the developers. Okay, I chatted to the developers. Let's take a little. Let's take 5 minutes, you and me. Okay, let's take 5 minutes. Congratulations on the W. I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over, Ben. I think. I don't know if you've ever heard this, right? I played a video game before, okay? They did this thing where the final boss, right, transformed into a secondary form. So it was like a second form of a boss fight. It's incredible stuff. So I'm accepting the dubs, but I am also cautious that there is more to come. There is more to come. I spoke to the developers of, well, I say spoke to the developers. I raised a ticket on their Discord. That literally never, I know. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. It'll be absolutely fine. Banger BB, just like a juicy sausage sizzling on the grill. Flop my sausage. Let's-a go. Let's-a go.
If a cucumber is pickled by a pipe piper snorting cucumbers, it can yield approximately 7.5 pickles per cucumber. Statistically, pickling increases shelf life by 1,000%. Oh, flop my sausage!
Thank you to Delete a Geek for getting Sausage-tron to say that. I don't think anyone expected him to say that, to be honest. I don't think one of us was expecting it. I don't think anyone really anticipated what was to come there. So yeah, the developers of all I've done is chatted to them and asked them, why doesn't my hashtag Pro Gamer Moments work like I expect them to? Why doesn't Sausage-tron do the thing where he clips it after the pro? He puts it in chat. You've seen it. He puts it in chat. But then he doesn't even clip it, does he? He doesn't even bloody clip it. So yeah, silly hobbits is. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why. I don't know why Sausage-tron is bringing out some form of Smegol creature. I am aware I look like a Smegol creature. That's just life, unfortunately. Sometimes, you know, you live long enough to become a Smegol creature. Sometimes you live long enough to end up becoming an elf. Sometimes you live long enough to become a dwarf. Humanity transforms into many different things over the course of life. But welcome on in to Delete a Geek, if I haven't already ended up saying hello to you. We're finishing off Berserk Boy. We've just finished the last boss. It's definitely the last boss, okay? It's definitely the last boss. It's not going to fake us out. It's not going to do anything as silly, okay? Nothing like that. It's going to be fine. It's over, Genos. You've lost. What? What was that? Did Genos just finish? Now I'm worried about what he's looking at in his little monitor in the background. Your research is toast. Your lab's destroyed. And we have the orbs, the big old balls. Come quickly, and the Resistance will give you a fair trial. You fool!
Genos, don't!
You really think this is the end? You and the Resistance mean nothing to me. I'm blowing this place to oblivion! Warning, warning, warning. Self-destruct is imminent. We might not be getting a final boss. I mean, he's not dead. Oh no, no need to tell me twice, except for in the Stone Age. Oh, who knew it wasn't the final? It fooled me. Now have we got to do base cleanup again, or are they just letting us get on with the final boss? Defeat Genos. It looks like the dark energy was being directed. Is that literally the end? Seems the crisis. We don't know that for sure. Oh god, is that literally it? I thought. No, they have to be like this can't be the actual end of the game. Like there has to be like they're not just going to turn around and go, oh yeah, you'll actually have a real final boss fight in the next game. Man, the Genos always thinks a few steps ahead. We need to be ready for a potential counterattack. Yeah, can't hurt to keep looking at, can it, you slag? Hi, Dizzy. I say this as your commanding officer. The dark energy has retreated. Genos is gone. Get the fuck out of here. Is that clear? You sit in that boss cuck chair. Can't believe it. Good. Let's say you prove your worth as humanitarians as well as soldiers. Right, fantastic. Don't think that's actually the end. I think... because otherwise that was... that's making it onto my top 10 list of most disappointing final bosses. Everyone's got a final boss that disappointed them, right? Like, it was... the game was edging you to completion. And then that final boss, after hours of being edged by a game. Hours upon hours of being edged. What does the game do? Gives you a final boss which isn't even worth it, yeah? You just smack it in seconds. Either you've overpowered yourself or the game just didn't end up really putting that much effort into the final boss. Every now and again you get a disappointing finish, don't you? It's like in real life. You get a disappointing finish every now and again, don't you? You probably thought to yourself one, yeah? You probably just thought to yourself, yeah, I remember that. And That was almost one there. We almost had one live on stream. Disappointing finish. Imagine that. I couldn't. What's up, Drizzy? I don't feel comfortable knowing Genos is still out there. Me neither. It's not exactly the flawless victory we'd hoped for, no. But what can we do about it? He disappeared. There's got to be a way to locate him. I know I can pinpoint his energy signature if I have better equipment. There's got to be someone here who can help you upgrade your kit. Even if there was, I'd need some serious power. There's no way the commander would sign off on it. Leave it to me. Someone out there who can help, I'll find them. About the commander later. I guess we've got to talk to them.
Okay, time to
Oh
work.
no. Let's see, what should we... Yeah, let's upgrade the maximum energy. Like, it makes sense to do that. Eventually I need to go and get enough to go get all the things, all the governs.
Are you ready to head out? Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, wasn't this... I've heard there can be a bug with this section of the game where it won't allow you to open a door if you've got too much resistance already. I remember reading about a bug. Like there's a doorway that you can open.
Drill pod!
That's the form I wanted. The one that flies. It's usually a good form to use for getting over an area where you've got to fly, you know? Makes sense, you know? Right, still isn't letting us through that way, so that's obviously not the way we've got to go.
Drill pod!
Let's just teleport up to the hangar. Probably not going to let us go further here, is it? Yeah. It would appear that I miscounted. There are indeed 20 males here. Please accept my humblest apologies. Now, with regard to your equipment, there is an abandoned ship in Sector 3. Venture through it, and you will come across a hidden energy core. It is my only possession left from my old lifetime. Now it is yours to do with what you wish. Yeah, anything past the outskirts of the sector, for good reason, my dear. It's extremely dangerous. There's no turning back now. Better go get that energy core. So,
Drill pod!
could have gone this way if I'd spoken to that old man first.
Cool. Yeah, I thought we were. Oh, we're going to be completing the game, you know, that final boss, and then this is going to be part of the extra like bits at the end of it, clean up. But no, we can go here now. Grab a goosey around. Right back to the start of the area. Okay. Nothing enough there. Enough there. Good to check, you know, it's good to check. You want to check it and you never know what's going to happen. You might be like, oh no, missed a massive thing. Okay. I could have done that with the flying back, you know? That's good, that's exactly what much needed. Wrong way on the wheel. Go on left rather than right.
Drill pod!
It makes me laugh how silly it sounds when you go. Oh, can't kill those. That's the challenger's born. So we've got to get the up. Oh wait, yeah, that's the way up there. So this way then? Oh, fuck's sake! What the?
Lightning justice!
Just incredible moments, incredible scenes. Oh, down there. Find spikes. So the trick is this time is we're not gonna die. That's the major difference that's going to be between what happened last time and this time. Okay. I don't think this is the right way. I think we've got to go up. We went through the lowest path to get there, so it makes sense for us to go up to get out. Back the way we came. Okay. Fly in a moment. Fly on over. Fucking, I always end up thinking, oh yeah, it's X to end up going, like, Kunai. No, it's B. It goes against everything. It's because of the fact that the electricity is out on there and it would be confusing for it to end up being a different key, so yeah. Awkward. I've got the core. I'm hoping I haven't glitched the game. Oh wait, I think I just need to take it back to girl, don't I?
And one more switch. Got it.
Fantastic, that was actually what we were supposed to do. I thought I was just doing a bonus thing early. For the hazard time to the Elite Geek. We're entering into the end game apparently now. This might actually be.
Ready to head
The
out.
return of Matt Hazard. Banger, baby. I'd flop my sausage for a sequel. Let's get those juicy adventures rolling.
Oh,
Sausage
goodness.
power.
Sausage power. A break is about to begin, so what we will do is we will take a small break as well ourselves. So be right back with you in just a few moments. So now here is where some speculation begins. Speedbangers 23 was held on the 3rd of June 2023. A few purchases of Sausage Hunter took place around this time, with the price even being lower at 22p. What a deal! 4 snails! Less than a week after Speedbangers 23, the price skyrocketed to £24.99. £24.99 for 7 levels and 4 snails. Final Fantasy VII was the first Final Fantasy game to feature what? The fire spell, blood, or the ability to save?
I'm pretty sure I know what this is.
It's never a bad thing to say I know much more about Mario Kart.
It's okay. We're good at both. We can do both. It's between A and B, obviously. I wanted to say that I don't think there's a fire spell in Final Fantasy VII. Is it called fire? This is awful because I know an awful lot of things about Final Fantasy VII, but this is a very basic thing that I should know. But no, my head's going, oh, did you know the Marlborough? Well, oh, did you know the Sunken Galinka Plain? And I'm like, it's not helping me right now, brain.
Aw, poor brain. It's trying. It's trying its best.
It's either fire or blood. My gut instinct was blood. There's a lot of blood in Final Fantasy VII. I don't know if I saw any blood in Final Fantasy VI. However, I've not really played an awful lot of Final Fantasy VI. I feel like the fire spell is in Final Fantasy VI. So my gut is to go with blood. But I'm well aware that...
Cutting him off there. There we go. Poor Garlips. Sorry about that, Garlips. Cutting you off there in a brutal fashion. But hopefully you're doing most excellently, everyone, this evening. We're going to be going back into Berserk Boy to finish off the last little bit here, now that the break is over. Final showdown. Let's do this. You know what it's time for? It's time to use gun repeatedly. Over and over again. Connection isn't stable. Stay safe. Looks like we're on our own.
Got this, Kay.
Oh, apparently. Oh, it's every boss. I suppose there had to be a boss rush. It'd be weird if there wasn't, you know? It's weird that we're not getting to select the order in which we're taking them on. Flame drill? Oh man. Can we just skip the puns and get straight to the fight? We're in a bit of a hurry, you see.
Don't worry, kids. I'm preheated. I'll burn you to the ground. I'll fuck you in half.
Just fucking took that, didn't I? Like a champ. God, it's just too good in this. You just keep tapping it, things die. It's great.
My beautiful fire gone. I've been reduced to ashes. Genos, I failed you.
Give it up, Flame Drill. It's over for you and your boss. Now, fuck off. Slag. Now, who's getting blasted next? Of course, it's going to be the ice form. Going to be the wormy sub-boss first, and then we're going to take on the main one. Keep tapping X, things die. That's all it is with the gun. the actual ice one.
Ice Kunai, it's you again. But I don't have the energy to fight you again. Can't you just admit defeat and go home? Not a chance!
Right, time to keep hammering eggs. Here we go.
Time to go berserk. Time to face. Time to face. Time to face.
Damageless. Damageless. Mwah. Fucking S. Fight. S.
I'm officially done with all this. I guess it's up to Genos now. See you, kid. Or you know, not.
Later,
Oh,
brat.
fuck off. Get out of here.
Right, it's these sub-bosses again, isn't it? Too cocky. I cannot stick to my usual method of just tapping X to win here. I mean, I can for a little bit, but then eventually I've got to end up retreating. There we go. Get out of it, tortoise. Get out of it.
Hey, Kay, wanna test drive my new toys?
Soaring Wind, I thought you changed your mind. I'm sorry, little one. Genos is the future. We have to move forward, and you're still in our way.
Battle position. Get hand into battle position. It'd be lovely if you could stay still, love.
Mind Buster!
Gotcha now!
Fucked it. Fucked it, didn't I?
If you like it hard, fucking take it on then. 25.00, so 6.25. 10, added by the cheeky Adrian's revenge.
Thanks for that, Sausage Strong.
Hey, Kay, wanna test drive my new toys? Go, Berserk!
That went a lot better that time. A lot better. I shouldn't have moved my hand into battle position. That's where I went wrong on that first fight. Hand in battle position.
Perhaps it was me standing in the way of progress. Good luck, Kai.
Right, let's see if this final boss is now going to leave me satisfied. Or if I'm going to be painfully disappointed by this final boss. Let's find out.
We meet again, Berserk Boy.
You don't need Genos, Mindbuster. He's just using you. Enough. I won't let you take away my powers. Go Berserk.
Here we go. Let's see whose gun is better. It's going to be mine.
Take this! I've got you!
Interesting noise there, my friend.
You ready, Kai? I won't forgive you for this.
This hurts.
Genos, what are you doing to these people?
They've actually released a sequel to this that's based around Battle.net, which I think is quite nice, you know? Throwing a few more enemies at me now. That's nice. I'll be careful here because, yeah, I've not got a great deal of health. That pig. Genos, first form.
Ah, Berserk Boy, you found me. I must say, your persistence is a little flattering.
We've got you cornered, Genos. This ends here. Give it up, Genos.
On the contrary, this is a wonderful opportunity to test out my new abilities.
I will never be a memory.
There'll never be a memory.
Take this! Take this! Take this! I think I'm Berserk!
That's it. Game over. Well done, everybody.
Interesting. I must say, I didn't expect you to keep up with me for this long. It's not slowing down. Enough! You escaped with your life last time. I will not make that mistake again. Ha 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 ha. What's going on? Ha ha. He's taking me balls. I can't move. It's time to put you in your place, lad. I'm eating your balls. Berserk! Ah, finally! Ultimate power! Quite the upgrade, I'm sure you'll agree.
Dude, you just got a big arm. Hi, warp out of here.
I can't move! Neither of you is going anywhere, not now that I have the orb back. The orb? But you've got the orbs, isn't that what you wanted? Ah, so you haven't told him? Oh, or is it that you don't remember? I found you lifeless. Merely a dead bird, an everyday tragedy. You were the perfect candidate for the first Berserk orb I discovered. The life orb. Brought you back from the dead, and in turn made you something more than you were. You were ready to join me in a new era for mankind. Let me put my ball inside of this bird. You were a good partner, but even you didn't realise the truth. Without the Berserk orbs to guide us, humanity stagnated. We are locked in an endless war against dark energy. We need a leader with the power to end the stalemate. To lead us all into a new golden age. That's why I'll be needing that final orb back. Kai, if the life orb really is inside me, that means there must be a way I can harness its energy. I can do this. Kai, you can merge with me.
Okay, the life orb. Let's
We've only
go.
got one shot at this. Ready, Kai? We're ready!
Here we go. This should be now the ultimate form. Let's see what this looks like. Is it just another big arm? Please don't be another big arm.
Yo, can you hear me? The life orb! Oh man, this is too much power for me to control. Come on, Kai. Deep breaths. Ready. And go berserk.
Here we go.
Go berserk!
God, he didn't get a big arm. His hair just went on fire. Ah, looks like I've got one more round in me. Impressive. You may yet be a worthy opponent. Show me what you've got.
You're done for, Genos, you slag. This ends now.
Right, here we go. This is our final zone battle. So this is all defensive abilities I've got. Oh, I've still got a big arm. That's what it is.
Go berserk! Go berserk! Go berserk!
I'm looking for some help for a second. That'd be nice. Oh, he's having a great time. Oh no. Right, just got to not take as many hits. That's the trick here. I'm surprised for something called the life orb, it's not just restoring life immediately. I swear, like, there is something on there where you can hit those and it won't end up doing damage. Just getting too greedy, that's what it is.
Go berserk! Go berserk! Go berserk!
It's just the missile phase. That's the one that ends up doing the most damage to me. You would have thought that, you know, the life orb would automatically have life restoring abilities, you know? But health regen, you know? There's it's a bit of a shit ability. Yeah, there's not. Like, has no abilities, it just punches, that's it. It does nothing in this fight.
Go berserk! Go berserk! Go berserk!
Alright, there we go. So there's me doing direct attacks to his face, which are doing damage, but you can also knock back the missiles, which I thought was possible. But that comes at you too quickly to be able to effectively dodge. Well, I reckon so. Probably possible.
Go berserk! Go berserk! Go berserk! Jackpot!
How are you supposed to dodge that one? Oh, idiot. Right, he's gonna start firing his missiles.
Go berserk! Go berserk! Go berserk! Jackpot!
Getting closer though. Getting closer to the end. Snoozed. Done.
Go Berserk! Go Berserk! Go Berserk!
On this phase already. Fantastic.
Got this, kid.
Up here.
It's time to finish this!
Once and for all.
Go Berserk! Go Berserk!
Oh, fantastic. We're going to do a Dragon Ball Z punish. There we go. The anime ending. There we go. Guy and Genos plummet towards the ground.
Berserk Boy, Kai, you truly are a little twat.
Genos, mate, it's over.
I feel this was truly an experience.
Genos, whatever it is you're doing, it's over, mate. Just give it up, alright?
To think I lost to you. My vision destroyed. This isn't over.
It's enough.
Turn yourself in, Genos.
This round's yours, Berserk Boy. Look to that hole. We'll meet again.
Genos, don't go, you mug. And up he goes. Dead. This kid can sleep through anything. I wonder if the suit's okay. Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. Sorry, I apologise. I was watching reruns. Maybe give him a little knock on the head. Thud. Ouch. Wake up, Kai. Feel? That was all a dream. That was quite the beatdown back there. But, Genos, what happened? He's gone, Kai. For certain this time. You really pulled through up there. It seems that all my tinkering with that delightful suit paid off in the end. We've confirmed no more matching energy signatures in the vicinity. Whatever the Berserk orbs are, they're not here. With one notable exception, of course.
I'm glad I could stick around.
I couldn't have done that without you, but where's Dizzy? Oh, she's... Sorry, I apologise. There we go. Delightful little artwork to end on, isn't that great? Berserk Boy. Yeah, overall, that weren't too bad at all. There's a lot of cheese to it. Like, an awful lot of cheese to it. Oh. Got to snooze that ad. Pumping now. I didn't want it to end up saying, oh. I was hoping I was going to be able to snooze that advert, but it hasn't. That's brutal. That is brutal. I'm sorry if you're watching this live and you've now got an advert coming up. But yeah, Legends, my beautiful cat, rest in peace. Oh, but yeah, it wears its cheesy like action influences on its sleeves. It wears its Mega Man references heavily on its sleeves. Gina into sound. I hope you're proud. I'm guessing that's his mum, which would be lovely.
Sweet.
But every interaction I've actually had with the developers of this has been lovely. Like, genuinely lovely team. They were incredible. Like, oh, there we go. Advert is. That's it. Cool. So it's a cleared save, I'm guessing now. Yeah. Once the advert finishes, the ad break, because I can see it in the chat up there. It's got it up there. But yeah, I've really had a lot of fun with this. Major shout outs to the team behind Berserk Boy. I ended up playing the demo for this. In fact, the original videos of my time with this on the demos are available on the VODs. They are available on YouTube now. Let's get the scenes up. And then we can terrify them. We can terrify and scare them all when they come back from the advert, and it's just this creepy little weird man in a chair. And the Berserk Boy is done. No further credits, no finishing, nothing else, it's all done. We're gonna pet the dog. We'll pet the dog before the ad break. Oh, we can't pet the dog. It's not regenerated the dog yet. We need dog regeneration first.
Do you ever clean this thing?
Oh, interesting. Didn't really give me a lot of wolves at the end of that. Unless it doesn't actually say properly afterwards.
Are you ready to head out?
Ah, okay. So it doesn't record anything afterwards. So now we've actually gotten all that up sorted. So I think we can start doing cleanup on some of the earlier stages now that we've got everything. We've got the full toolkit. But in regards to like Berserk Boy overall, this has been really enjoyable. Wears all of its sort of references and its inspirations on its sleeves. It's got a lot of cheesiness to it. It's got a lot of like action style to it. Welcome on in, Adrian's Revenge, and thank you for the minion swarm. Hopefully you're doing most excellently. It's a Wednesday night. Things are going on. Stuff is happening. So thank you for being here this evening. It's all madness. It's all madness. We've just finished Berserk Boy. And there's the Faded one as well. Back again. Back once again. It's the Faded one master. The Fat 3 1. The Fat 3 done. The Fat 3 done master. Oh my. Where? So yeah, Berserk Boy is now finished off. We've done that one. We've completed it. We've edged the game to completion now, so that is it. We've finished all of Berserk Boy. We've now got every single... Well, we've got a complete playthrough across many VODs of varying qualities. We've also got some videos from when this was in beta development, so when this was pre-release, because I did play this in pre-release, hence why I was so excited to play the final release. I didn't pick it up for ages until recently, and then finally ended up completing it. Because I love the Mega Man series. Well, I love the Mega Man X series. I'm sure there's some people out there who like me, started with Mega Man X and then went and played the original Mega Man and went, yeah, I much prefer the SNES iteration of Mega Man. Like, Mega Man X is so much better. But this is more inspired by the Mega Man ZX titles, which were released originally for the GBA. And then ended up having a repackaged version released recently. I'll say recently, probably last 2 years. But what we're going to do now is we're going to do a little bit of cleanup, just a little bit of cleanup. And then we're going to end up finishing things off. So beaten the final boss. Genos is done, but it doesn't actually. It's one of those ones which doesn't actually save when you've completed it. So now all we're going to do is we're just going to explore, because that's what we can do now. Into enemies, tag. Oh. Okay, I'll keep an eye on my moves. So now that we've got our full loadout, so to speak, we can now end up potentially going into new areas, which is the hope. But what is nice about this is that at any point I can actually end up whipping to another point. But for some reason, it's disabled all of my points on this one. Funsies. Means I'm gonna have to go through, pick them all up again. Also, this game does something quite interesting where enemies can actually end up tracking you from one screen to the next, so they can follow you. Also. Yeah, I thought when you ended up replaying stages, you could just go back to all of the previously open teleports that you've had, so that you don't have to end up faffing about. Much preferred, as you know. I prefer games that end up giving you nice, easy ways to do cleanup at the end of it. Oh, I missed that. Oh, you got a fight. When in doubt, just whip your gun out. Gun beats everything in this. It's just ridiculous. We beat the first form of the final boss in about 30 seconds with it. We beat most of the final run of bosses in seconds because of this thing. There we go. So that's one additional bonus path done. We've actually completed a bonus path. As you can see on that screen, we needed 60% of our resistance meter to get into there. There's some areas that you can only do once you've gotten enough resistance in the area to go through. Even if I'd found that matey earlier, it wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't have had enough resistance to get into there. Let's check this path. Oh. Well, must have already done that path then. Say la vie. That was a bit weird. Good claw into the ground. We're about to drill claw into anyway. I really do need to get rid of Exolo at some point. Didn't see that before. How did I not see that? Idiot. I think I've already done that part, but we'll double check. It's funny because I could spot both ones instantly, but the electricity paths, the ability that you got at the start, I didn't notice those at all. I set up this way. I do love the sense of some frenetic energy in this game. It's wonderful. Love the soundtrack, as I've already said multiple times, and will again at some point in the future, is a delightful. Made by the delightful T. Lopez. T. Lopez. Not by God. Got all medals. But not all resistance. There's some areas we're missing there. Oh yeah, that's just a shortcut there. Oh no! Hit! I took a hit there. Alright. Should be coming up to the end of the stage sheet, I think. Yeah, I think that's all 4 points. Question is where the bloody hell?
Let's find out what you got.
I don't think the level ends as soon as you beat the boss here. I think it does. Gun makes every boss a piece of piss. Ridiculous. No, don't head back to back. Don't, no! But now I'm grumpy. I need to redo that stage anyway because I have to go and get an S rank on it.
Are you ready to head out?
What time is it? Yeah, we won't be on for too much longer. I do need to get on with some bits and pieces. We've got an S rank in that, we might as well do a little bit more on this. We'll smidge it more mop up in this, and then we'll probably call it a time there.
Now where is Matey's call? Oh, there's a bit of it there. Mr. Matt, going evil tonight. 2, added by the cheeky garlics.
Thank you for the classical quote there. What's strong? Garlics trying to search my good name by saying that I went evil. What's wrong with it? Keep my eyes peeled just in case there's a a path that I'm not seeing. I have checked the other way before anyone ends up going, have you not gone that way before? It's like, I have. It's a dead end. Nope, not got enough to go through there. Knocked me into the previous bit. There we go. Right, let's just fly around this. Take it nice and easy, you know? Oh, I think, yeah, I've got the Berserk medal that's there. Oh. The only way to destroy those is to attack it, wait for its anus to open, and then you end up hitting it again. Already got one in here. There. Got it. Usually a thing like that is empty, but usually means I've already got the thing. I've played a video game before and know that that's what it usually means. Thought there might be a hidden secret or something like that over there. I was like, oh, maybe. Just maybe. Check over here. Berserk Boy, the electric one. End up there. Thought I might as well check and see if there's anything hidden up the top of one of those, you know? Start to get that bit done, but go back to 2, I think. We're still missing 1. I think 1's what we're getting us into the secret area. That would be 60, wouldn't it? We can go this way, I think. Yep, there's one. spider, nothing in there. There. Even earlier than that one. Right. We'll head this way first. Try to find that room again. And from there, we'll should have access to it now. Hopefully. Yep, there you go. There we go. Unlock the AX stage. Say that 100% resistance on a stage, you get the healing stage. Beautiful. Again, love that warm. Love a good warm in the game. Love a good warm. Love a good boing. Love a good warm. There's so many good sound effects in games. Well, let's just wrap up the stage and get this done. Oh no, another spider. Where will we deal with this? Gun, of course. Nope. Come on, valid target again. Need to get a good little cycle on him, and that's it, it's done. Stop jumping into spikes. That's usually not good for a character's health, you know? You've played games before, you know that's not good for them. There we go, that's leveled up. 100%ed as well, that's the level 100%. We've got the S rank, we've got the medals, I think. 100% resistance, we've got it all. That's that level done. Let's confirm it.
Ready to head out?
Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It's gold. And the EX is there. Race to the end. We give it a try. Let's give one time trial. Because what is it? Yeah, well, I reckon we've got enough time to do one quick time trial. Let's see how fast we can actually get through the stage. Interesting. It's not quite the same stage as it was. It takes the principles of the stage but changes it into literally a running stage. Had the wrong one there. You can tell because I ended up standing in front of him and just let a little disc out in front of me instead of blasting it with gun. See, that is not how I thought the EX stages were just going to be incredibly difficult versions of those the normal stage. It's just literally a quick blast through. Interesting.
Are you ready to head out?
Let's S it, shall we? Let's S it. Let's not fuck about. It's annoying that it tracks deaths, because I would rather it just start you at the start again. It should just be based on how quickly you can do all the objectives. And that means I've now got to fully restart the level.
Are you ready to head out?
Feels a bit silly. Feels a bit silly. What is also silly is obviously me constantly firing myself off into those spikes. That's incredibly silly. That's incredibly silly. I reckon you can launch right on that one for a little time save. Seconds. No. Was it enough for a sub 30? Oh! Still an S, but I was. Little part of me was hoping it was just enough to get sub 30. I was like, that would have been delicious, but no. Just missed on sub 30. Brutal. But what is also brutal is the fact that we are now coming to the end of tonight's stream. There's just some bits and pieces that be going on. I'm not really in a full space to end up doing a stream this evening, but I am hoping to end up getting my Forgotten Round submissions done over the weekend. Get that all done and dusted. But hopefully things will be in a slightly better place before the weekend to do that. Alright, what other things do I need to end up advising you to do? I would always advise you to go and have a little goosey at low res. Let me snooze that advert there before it ends up ruining the end of the stream. I would always recommend you go and check out Low Res over on YouTube, and that is at Low Res Show. New episodes are going to be coming out at some point soon once I've finished editing them. I've changed my editing process to see if I can make it a little bit more streamlined, a little bit faster, and I think I've gotten it down to a little bit faster now on the first edit. Slightly faster. It's not going to take me like a couple of days now. It should only take 2 days or so, but we'll see. And it's getting the time to do those first edits, getting the time to do them. But any other things I need to advise you of? That the next Sofa stream will be next Wednesday, as per usual. There's the pop-up version of me, as I ended up pointing out down at the bottom. We are also going to be doing some like bits and pieces at some point soon with some videos. I don't know, those will be coming out soon. We've got the entirety of the Wheel of Struggle Season 6 mods to finish cleaning up and releasing. Those are all there. There's also some other videos that are also in the archives that I need to finish editing and actually release. There's a few quick wins in there. I should just take the quick wins and get them done. Just get the quick wins done! And then we can end up having those just sorted. Now, what we're going to do is, I am actually completely shattered, so I am just going to be ending it. The stream. Ah, False Zero. I demand entertainment. I'm sorry, False Zero. You've just come in right at the end. I'm sorry, sir. But it has been actually wonderful to end up seeing, like, there's I was editing the 2 minute, the 1 minute, the 30 seconds adverts for low res, the newest ones, and the final little bit at the end of it, you know, the final little, like, oh, this is a funny moment, you know, is the Adrian and Eurovision bit. So you're in that little bit, and that's just been released as well on YouTube, that little advert, that little trailer, and I've also put that in the low res Discord as well. Anything else that I need to advise of? Not really. There's not a lot else I need to advise of. Be good to each other. Yeah, you have to go check that out. It's a very short little thing. It's got a little... I had to put an AI tag on it because I ended up using a little AI thing to produce a little video of an airship thing flying through the sky. One of these days I will go and get that rendered properly by someone who's not a robot. A human would be good. Those are good, aren't they? I believe. Maybe? So, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's been watching live. If you have been watching on the VOD, either on Twitch or if you're watching this on YouTube, a massive thanks to you as well. Don't forget to follow, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave a comment or a like or whatever. They really do end up helping. Subscribe to Low Res as well if possible. It really does help us out because it's brutal on there. It's brutal on the YouTubes. Have a good evening, Mr. Matt, and all. Have a jolly good evening as well, the faded one, or the bad 3 done as well. There's different ways. Actually, should I? Alright, we'll give you a little bit of an extra bonus, okay? Just at the end. Just a little bonus at the end, okay? So the reason why I keep saying the fad 3 done as the fad 3 done is because I know what happens when you end up putting numbers in things. Because my gamer tag for a very long time, and still is actually, is a Shadow M4NX. Now that could be read as Shadow Manx, Shadow M4NX, or Shadow Man X, which was the intended one. But no, everyone read it as Shadow M4NX or Shadow Manx. So everyone thought I was Mancurian. Little bonus, it was pointless, wasn't it? It was pointless. It was a little pointless bonus. But I gave it to you all anyway. I've been Mr. Matt Internet. You've been a tremendous... I've had all my gaming years. Yeah. Had all your gaming life. You see, I didn't have one of those tag things. I mean, I didn't until Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast. And then it all changed. But we've got multiple ones. Anyways, I've been Mr. Matt Internet. You've been a fantastic audience. And it's bye for now.
Mr. Matt Internet is the worst streamer on Twitch.